Welcome back to Spartan State of Mind, episode 3. We've got a disappointing and long episode ahead of us. I mean, let's just get right into it. Last night was not fun. Not fun at all. It's terrible.
Atrocious.
I mean,
Wanted to rip my eyes out. Wanted to cry, scream, kick, everything I could do to get away
like
from
I,
that
I
game.
don't know. I don't know if it's been a long time since I've seen a Michigan State team play that bad. You know, like we got the big topic. We'll save that to the end of the recap, kind of. Let's start off positive. I think the one upside of the game. There was one upside of the entire game, and I think that was Jordan Scott. 15 points, 3 for 4 from 3, 6 rebounds. Yeah, he's really
That
turned
boy's a
in.
strap. That
Yeah,
boy's a strap.
he's really turned into who we need him to be. I mean, other than that, just no one looked good, if we're being honest.
I mean,
Uh,
Cohen turned up in the last 3 minutes and 20 seconds. But I don't understand why he can't do that the whole game. Like,
yeah,
that's not stuff they were just giving him. He was literally just getting downhill and jumping higher than everybody else, getting foul calls.
yeah.
Do that every single time, Cohen, and you're gonna have double digits each game, maybe 15, and then you get that stroke down from the free throw. Cohen Gar, you're here, baby.
Dude,
Keep going.
yeah, but we've been saying that for 3 years now.
I understand, but I saw it with my own eyes yesterday. I'm like, wow, this dude looks like he's wants to score the ball. He was our best
Dude,
scorer on the floor at that point.
I've been saying all year long, you can like see the gears turn in his head. Oh, I need to go to
Yes,
the bucket. You can
yes.
literally see it. And like my dad, I was watching with my dad. He noticed like, dude's not a shooter at all, but when he shoots it, like if it's a good shot and that bitch is gonna go in, dude, it's a nice like.
You can tell. No, you can tell.
And when it's a terrible shot, bro, he like he'll still go up, but he'll like flick his wrist like
Yes.
really strongly. It's weird. Like I know that's what you're supposed to do, but he does it wrong, you
He
know?
doesn't look
And
comfortable all the time, and I think that's the issue. I
yeah,
think I think he can. He can do it. And he can go score. The game's starting to come to him more after more. He's not thinking, "Oh, I could just jump high." He's thinking, "I'm going to jump high and go score." That's what
yeah.
he's thinking now.
Did you see the for Colin Carr? Did you see the call where I don't know, he drove baseline and went up and then clipped the dude with his elbow? Did you see that or no?
I did see that.
See, like, what did you think about that?
Personally, I don't think that's an offensive foul.
No, I don't. I
If
don't
I'm
either.
going up, I have the space to go up. If you hit me or I hit you because you're in my space, that's a foul
Yeah,
on the defense every single time.
yeah. Apparently, we had some Minnesota fans as the announcers last night. That like, dude, we won't even get into it, but they were saying like he jumped into him, like,
He literally went straight up.
but he like slightly jumped into him, but that's how you go. Like every single basketball player is taught from third grade up. Attack the rim. Go into him with your body. But I do agree with you. Like that's just breaking the cylinder. That's breaking the
Yes.
vertical plane. It doesn't care. It doesn't matter if it's with his elbow.
Yeah.
Going up, breaking the vertical plane with your elbow is not a foul.
I
Whatever.
understand. I understand if it's a swing first,
Yeah,
then he
yeah,
go
yeah.
up. He
Yeah.
went like this and clipped him up going this way.
Yeah.
That's
And
crazy
like
to me.
we're okay. Yeah. Like you said last time, we're not gonna cope. Whatever. I do
Oh
think
yeah, I don't care. We did not lose because of refs. The refs could have been
no.
bad, but that's a game Michigan State has to win by 20 despite the refs,
Yeah, yeah,
regardless.
yeah. And so I wrote down captains need to be better. We're gonna save just one of the captains for the end of this recap. But we talked about Carr. Cooper looked like he was playing middle school basketball when he was in,
The
which
thing
wasn't
is,
very much.
the thing is, I was coaching during the game, so I didn't get to watch all of it like
Mm.
straight.
Yeah, yeah.
I watched the game. I watched. I didn't see Cooper. I
Because he
didn't
was
see him on the floor
he
once.
had 0 points. I think he had maybe like 2 or 3 rebounds. It just wasn't good.
It's
He
just He's riding
He
this.
looked like it was his first game of freshman year that he was supposed to be redshirted. He
Yeah,
just he was just there. He was just doing cardio last night.
yeah. He's like riding this wave of he's gonna have a good game, maybe a double double, and then he's gonna crash. He's been doing that all year. Maybe it hasn't crashed this far yet. Is the crazy
Yeah,
part.
like he'll
But
have like
like
a
he'll
couple
have
good
bad
games,
games. Yeah,
and then he'll just be mediocre, and then he'll
yeah,
go for like 19, and then he'll just. But yeah, he was just non-existent last night.
yeah.
Kohler was like decent, but he was the same player that he's been since the West Coast trip.
Yeah.
I don't understand why he's not showing up anymore. Like, it doesn't even seem like he has the same hustle that he had, at the start of the year.
Yeah. I don't see the maniac lunatic
Yeah.
in Jackson Kohler anymore. I
What
don't
what
see
was,
him going
what was
crazy
his
for doing
nickname?
whatever he wants.
What was his nickname? It was remember last year he went crazy one game and he had like there was someone took a picture of him with the lights off in the cold plunge with a Michael Myers mask, and then they called him it was a nickname. It was funny. Like it was stupid, but it was funny. But yeah, like he's just I don't know. It just seemed like he was kind of out there, like, kind of
Yeah.
with Cooper. Like he did better than Cooper, but I don't know. He needs to step it up and start playing like he did against North Carolina and Arkansas and even Duke. Divine probably has a broken foot.
Issue because we have another issue on the back end. So,
Yeah, and like it sucks. As obviously nothing that anybody can do about it. And we don't know if it's broken. Izzo hasn't came out and said that it was broken. He doesn't know the severity of it. He says it doesn't look good, and he said that right after the game last night. He was in a boot. He did come out. He was in a boot. Just doesn't look good though. Would you look at that though? We made it all the way to January. I'm sorry, all the way to February without someone being in a boot.
yeah,
That's got to be a record.
it is.
Got to be a record.
Yeah, but
Well, I mean, I guess
I don't know how much I prefer it.
I
Because
don't like
usually
either, but there's always
usually
somebody in a boot.
yeah, usually in the beginning it looks like we're trying to figure things out and then we just come storming back. Now it looked like we had it figured out and now it looks like we're losing it. So
But yeah,
that's an issue I think has to happen because that's the total flip of what you see Izzo teams do.
yeah.
We don't go beat Kentucky. We don't beat Arkansas. We lose to Duke by 10 plus. And then later in the season, we start looking like we can beat those teams. We're talking
We
about
yeah.
top 10 rankings later in the year.
Yeah, we go
It's
beat
late.
Purdue,
Yeah.
yeah. I see what you're saying, and yeah, something I don't know. It like I've talked to a couple Michigan fans today, and like they're just oh yeah, Michigan got in their head, like
That's crazy. You can never no team's gonna get into Michigan State's head. Tom
except
Izzo's head. You're not getting into Tom Izzo's head. He has a winning record against you guys. He's going to retire with a winning record against you guys. You guys aren't getting into his head. I'm sorry.
yeah,
It's
and
just not going to happen.
but
He's
it's
been coaching too long.
but it's not like I don't know. It almost feels like the exact same thing happened with Rutgers. We were just able to pull out the Rutgers win, you
Yeah.
know. Was that a trap game? Was last night just a trap game? That's all it was. We
That's
looked we saw that they were 10-12, lost to the worst team in the Big Ten, and we have a top 5 matchup coming up
yes.
Saturday.
And you just lost an emotional game. You're
Yeah,
going
yeah,
into a game that you think should be easy that we're going to
yeah,
get back.
yeah,
Minnesota's like, this is not your get back game. And then you got a team that's top 5 in the country coming to the Brez so you guys can bounce back. We
yeah,
looked forward to bouncing back at that game instead of this one. And that's an issue.
yeah. And I even wrote that I have some Illinois stuff later, but like if we're either gonna lose to Illinois by 50,
We're going to
or
beat them
like or
because,
we're gonna win by 1.
yes. That's just Michigan State basketball. And this is a game that we win, too. This is a game that we usually win.
Yeah. That's what I was gonna say. I didn't want to say it just because they are our next game. But
Yeah.
like I said, we go beat Purdue. Like we'll lose to Duke, we'll lose to Arkansas. In November, maybe not Arkansas, but like North Carolina or something, and then we go beat Illinois. Like
Yeah.
last year we did that. Like the game that remember Morez Johnson bashed his face off the ground and was all bloody. Like
Yes.
that was a game Illinois was favored in, and we went into Champaign and beat them.
I don't remember if that was coming off of the 3 game skid or if that was before, but if it was coming off, that's the same trend we're looking at now. The difference between this year and last year is our three game skid started at 3 bad teams. Our 3 game skid now started at Michigan, which is a top team in the country.
Yeah.
It looks worse, maybe. We look a little discombobulated because we're not as good as a team as we were last year, at least not talent wise, and we lost an emotional game that was a headline.
Yeah.
So it just looks better. There's a lot of pressure, I feel now. I think tomorrow's a must win. Not tomorrow. Saturday's a must win game, 100%.
Absolutely. And we'll talk about it a little more. I kind of wrote some pros and cons to that game, but still on the Minnesota game. I know you said you didn't watch all of it, dude. At one point, like I don't know if it was this exact one, but we had like denim.
No, I saw that part. I
It
was
was
at practice
denim.
watching it. I was
It was
watching it.
denim for Jordan Scott, Jesse, and Kohler. I don't know if it was that exact one, but very close.
Yeah, I saw. I was like, why is Denham and Fort on the court at the same time?
And we're down like 9.
Yeah, we were down 7 at that point. I remember that exact spot.
Yes.
I'm like, what are we doing? I said that's why I asked you if we were in foul trouble, like from
Yes.
beforehand, because I'm
Yeah, yeah,
like,
yeah.
why is this happening? Why is this happening? I think Ward was on the floor at that point too.
That's what I thought. I didn't know. I thought Cam Ward was. I just didn't know out of those 5 who wasn't. It was probably Jesse. Jesse probably wasn't. He came in for a solid 30 seconds, got a foul, and went right back out.
Yes, I just want to say, bad
Jesse's
game, everybody.
yeah,
Trade Fort
Jesse's
hit some. Especially late, he hit some. If he could do that,
but he's not gonna.
hey,
That's the thing.
hey, he's
We've gave
hey.
him opportunity after opportunity.
I understand, but he's backed into a wall now. He knows this is his last year. He's thinking, I'm gonna have to
Now he's
do it.
thinking I'm gonna shoot the shit out of the ball no matter what because I don't play.
He did do that.
And he
The shots that he shot were
and
not
he
open.
typically doesn't make those.
I know.
You know, like I don't know. I hope I'm wrong, but he's not a dude that can be on the floor against Illinois,
I
against
know.
Michigan, against who else we got? Purdue. Like we can't. He's not a dude that can be on the floor during those. He can't guard. He's one of the worst defenders in the Big Ten, and we have the best defense in the Big Ten.
Yeah, he sticks out like a sore thumb on defense. You could tell, like
Yes. Like even last night, I know he had 12 points, but he got torched on
yes,
defense. I hope I'm wrong. I hope he picks it up. I hope he's backed into a corner and can just score 18 points just off of 3 pointers a game, but I just don't see any world that's happening,
yeah,
you know? So, and then I got, um, we just, there's 3 things that we just can't seem to do. We can't run an offensive set. We cannot score against the zone, and we just cannot come out of the locker room like or off of the tip and play decent basketball. We just for some reason we just can't do any of those things. And I don't understand why.
yeah. Did you see what Luca Garza said?
Yes.
I
Like
it
just say you
the
got
same
locked
stuff
in.
happens at away stadiums. I don't understand that, but that's besides the point. Who is Luca Garza?
Luca Garza, do you remember that dude? The block that Tillman had to seal the game against Iowa?
Yes, yeah,
Like,
yeah. The rim wasn't bad on that one, buddy.
no, I promise it wasn't.
But
Uh,
yeah, but no, you're completely right. Half court sets, that's an issue. I don't know why it is that it is. I have no idea. Especially when
it's
Jeremy Fears is out, there's no
even when he's
chance we're winning.
in.
We're
All we
kind of
do
yeah,
is I mean, like I know, like everybody's playing a zone against us now because they have film on us. But
yeah.
like, even in man, bro, it's just we dribble around the top of the key, pass it to Scott, he passes to Cooper, Cooper hands it off to Fears,
And then he goes downhill.
and then we do it again. Or either he goes downhill, or we do it again. And we take a bad 3-pointer.
Yeah,
You know, uh, can't score against the zone, whatever. We just haven't been able to do that since Texas Tech ruined our dreams in 2019.
yes, yeah.
They played a zone against us, and we have not been able to look at a zone since.
I mean, last year, later in the year, we kind of broke it down because you had Jace Richardson in the middle of the zone. We figured out that if you put your best shooter that can shoot from anywhere on the court in middle of the zone, he's gonna have that little that little floater thing, and it's gonna go in every time.
But
That
why are we
Michigan
doing that this year? But
because
like
we don't
there's
have Chase Richardson.
but I understand that, but like when we're doing that, it's not like we're putting Divine in there. We're putting Kohler and Carr.
Yeah, Cole.
Get it?
Hey, yesterday they did run a little bit of zone on us later in the game before we made those shots, and Carr was getting the ball at like the getting the ball at the elbow, getting the ball at the block, turning, spinning, and just putting it down, like getting foul
No.
calls and ones. Like I don't know why he doesn't do that the whole game.
Yeah, I get it, but like at the same time, we have that dude also getting it, turning and shooting a fadeaway mid-range jump shot.
Yeah, yeah, that shot might
What?
need to be bagged. That shot might need to be bagged
Yeah,
for a little bit.
and so does Kohler's. Kohler's
Yeah,
little turnaround, 1 foot fadeaway from the baseline. I've only seen one dude ever on Michigan State be able to do that consistently, and I still hated it when he did it. It was Malik Hall. Malik Hall had that thing down, and I hated when he
you
shot that shot.
hated it.
Well,
That
just
was the
because it's such a
prettiest
low
thing
percentage
ever.
shot.
Not for him.
Not for him, but I still hated it. It just made me nervous. It went in most of the time, but oh,
It was literally unguardable too. Like
yeah.
there's nothing you can do about it.
And then the last one out of those three, w- we've talked about it in I think both of the other episodes. Why can't we just play? Why can't we just come out playing a basketball game?
Yeah, I have no idea.
Like we gotta quit warming up or something, or we
I know.
gotta like I don't know, dude.
Yeah, it's rough, especially when we look so good coming straight out of the half. I don't know if it's like adjustments. Obviously, that's what it's going to be a little bit,
Yeah,
but it's literally night and day. It's like it's not what the game plan is. It's what like how we're playing at the beginning, like player wise. It's not like yes, we can go down, we can be down a couple points because of the game plan in the first half and then it jump in the second half. But it's just more hustle. It's just literally defend, rebound, and run in the second half. In the first, it's not. I don't understand that part.
yeah. It's just like I don't even know. Like we haven't played like okay. Yesterday was like the only yesterday and Duke were the only bad second halves we've played. You know, Duke, whatever. It was November or December, like early December. Yesterday, like other than yesterday, we don't play bad second halves, and I just don't understand why. Like, how is there just nobody that's fired up out there? You
You
know,
know,
Carr
and
should be sprinting down the floor because you can see it. Carr, like, what we do, we're good at transition.
yeah,
We're always like the top three team in transition. In the first half, Carr is jogging down the court. You know, Fears is sprinting, but Carr's not. Why? Go get that dunk. Go get
yeah.
this team fired up the first 2 minutes of the game.
The
You know?
thing is now, well, before now, it was Kohler. Kohler was always fired up to start the game regardless. He'd come down, he would hit two threes, everybody's pumped.
Yeah.
Now, since he's slowed down a little bit, it looks a lot worse. It looks like we don't know what to do. And like a lot of our options are taken away. When Jeremy Fears isn't scoring 30 points a game, somebody else has to step up.
Yeah.
And you don't get fired up unless you score, or there's big defensive stops. And we're not doing that right now.
We didn't get one kill last night.
No.
And we were like, there was a point in time where we were leading the Big Ten in kills. We didn't get
Yeah.
one kill last night. Not one. That just can't happen.
Yeah.
You can't not get kills against a team that's 10 and 12.
Yeah.
So the big one, the big storyline of the night, you know, it sucks. We have to talk about it. Fears is unfortunately turning into a player that none of us want him to turn into.
Yes.
That nobody in the country wants him to turn into, you know? And I mean maybe Michigan fans cuz then it gives something to hate on, but that's it. They're the
Yeah.
only people that want, you know, like and it's just like why?
Yeah.
Why? What are you doing, bro? Just play
Yeah.
basketball.
Yes. And I love the dude. Love the dude to death. He's one of the best players in the country. You're good enough, you don't have to do that.
Yeah, bro.
Jeremy, I promise you, you don't have to do that. You're
And
not you're not Grayson Allen. That's the dude I've always hated.
me
I've
too,
never
bro.
liked Grayson Allen.
Me
You
too.
don't have to be that way. You're
And
one of the
it's
best players in the country because of basketball. You don't have to do this extra stuff to get the other
bro,
team fired up, get them. Just come on.
like all you got to you went against you had 31 points against the best team in the country, bro. Just do that. That does enough. And I get it. I never like I didn't trip people and stuff, but like I talked. I
Yeah,
talked mad shit in basketball when I played. Just do that. That's all you
yeah,
got to do.
yeah. Like you
You
said,
know?
I would never trip, but when we're coming down the court, I give him a little shoulder. I give him walk up right into him with my chest, let him know I'm there. That's all you
Yeah.
got to do.
Yeah.
Jeremy, you're clapping, you're firing up the crowd. Great, love it,
That's good. You
love
know?
it, love it. That's what makes you my favorite player. But I
Yeah.
think you got one more shot. You got one more game to prove that you're just the guy that's been making dirty plays. You're not a guy. You're not a dirty player. You got one more shot.
Yeah.
If
And you
there's
just like what you're saying, he's just got to prove that he just got to like prove that he was in the wrong, you know? This
yes,
isn't who he is, but he made a couple mistakes.
yes, and I know he's not this way. I've met him. I met him once or twice. I don't remember. Dude is one of the nicest dudes in the world.
Well, yeah, and like I work with I don't know his name, but one of our assistant coaches, it's not Wojcik and it's not the dark-haired dude. I don't know, it's like the only other dude that sits right there with the coaches.
Is it
I
Coach
work with
Washington?
hmm?
Is it Coach Washington?
Donnelly.
Mm. Oh, I don't know.
That like I work with his wife, she's a realtor. Um She's met him a million times, and she's like, he's the nicest dude in the world. Like that's just not who he is, you know. And like, if you're watching this and you know, oh, that's just bullshit. These are just Michigan State fans, whatever. No, no. Like I haven't met him, but I work with a lot of people that have. I was on a team with someone that sold him his house again, and then I work with the assistant coach's wife. I I've been around him. You know, everything that like when people say he's a great guy, it's the full truth. And it's just passion. Like it's stupid to say that, but that's all it is passion. He's passionate about his team. He's passionate about the sport that he plays. We haven't been playing good,
Yeah, maybe
and
maybe there's a bit
he's
maybe
just
he's a bit too emotional at
yeah, and
sometimes.
he's just doing the wrong things to show those emotions. You know.
Yeah. And we're not going to mistake it. This is nobody else's fault but his. And now he's put himself in a situation that's full of pressure. I guarantee going online on Instagram and stuff, like seeing that, I know it probably doesn't feel good.
It
And like
pisses me off. You know.
I know. It makes me mad. I literally won't look at comment sections. I
Me
won't do it
neither.
anymore. I can't do it.
I mean, I
But
have to. I
yeah,
have to. But like,
but it's no longer a fact that we can deny that there has been dirty plays. I don't think he's a dirty player yet. I think he has one more opportunity, and this is Tom Izzo disciplining him. And if he comes back from it and keeps doing it,
yeah, yeah. And
I hate it. I
I
hate
don't
it.
think there isn't a single person in the entire world that can change this problem except Jeremy Fears. But I think if there's one person that's pretty close to being able to do it, it's Tom.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And everyone knows they have such a great relationship. You know, I'm sure they had a very long talk in Tom's office, either last night after the game or this morning. I am sure. You know, and I don't know if there's another game where this stuff continues to happen. Like I think even our fan base is gonna have
yeah,
some words, you know, and
yes,
that
and yeah,
might hurt us in the long run. But
it's just
integrity of the game,
yeah,
it's just not the program, and I believe Fears can fix this mistake
yeah,
and become and stay the true Spartan that he is. You know,
yes,
everyone knows
it's
he's a true Spartan. He
yeah.
always has been. It's
It
just
just kind of hurts because I spent the last week defending him hard. Then
yeah,
you come here, kick somebody in the balls clear as day. Come on, Draymond.
that's what I'm
Come
saying, bro.
on, Draymond.
But it's
I
yeah,
was defending you. You can,
and then
and I'll
it's
defend you. I'll keep defending you. If you change your ways, I'll be like, it was just a couple games. Yeah, they don't look good, but Jeremy Fears isn't that guy. Just
Yeah,
don't do it
and
again, please,
you
please.
know,
Because I love you so much. I love watching you play, and I love cheering for you. I love rooting for you. You are
yes,
literally the man. You are the floor general.
yes,
Command your team, and just keep. They can call you a flopper all they want.
that's
It's not.
fine,
It's
bro.
it's not a flop if you
My
go
six,
into the
hey,
contact and they hit you. You can
bro,
sell it
the
a little bit.
60-year-olds
Everybody
out
sells
there,
everything.
with they be calling me a flopper like crazy, bro. Don't care, bro. That's basketball. Just it's a contact sport, bro. Whatever. But yeah, the tripping and the kicking the dude in the balls, like that's
Yeah, I
just
don't know.
like
Eventually, he's gonna get somebody hurt, and that's a lot worse than just
yeah, yeah,
losing a
yeah.
game. It is.
You know.
And that's not who we are as Spartans. It's not. It's never been that way.
Yeah. For all the Cope, that's just who he is. He's gonna do this for the rest of his career. Okay. Okay.
Fine. I don't care if you
Continue to
guys
root
believe
for
that.
Will Cheddar, who's done this for the last 5 years,
Yes.
but there's no problem with him.
And the only difference between him and Fears is he doesn't play
Fears has
much.
national attention.
Yes. Yes. Fears. This is definitely looked into way more because Jeremy Fears is who he is. You can slow down any game, any film. I guarantee there's people sticking their legs out. This is Jeremy Fears we're talking about. This is Michigan State. That's what I care about.
I
Stop
watched
doing that.
I watched at about the 4 minute and 45 second mark of our game last night. I turned it off and turned on the Knicks. Who do they play? The Knicks, Denver, the Knicks and Nuggets game. I watched Christian Braun trip a dude. I haven't seen one post about it. Because who the F is
Yeah.
Christian Braun? You
Yeah.
know?
No, like, and Jeremy Fears is Michigan State basketball right now.
Yeah.
He is the figurehead. He is who he is. It's
He's
Tom Izzo, Jeremy Fears.
and yeah, like on the court, our team plays how he plays.
Yeah.
And up until yesterday, really, like he's played great. So our team's played great, you know? And now it's all instead of Jeremy Fears is leading the country in assists. Jeremy Fears is averaging 25 points. Jeremy Fears is a dirty player.
Yeah.
Jeremy Fears is the embodiment of Tom Izzo, and he's a terrible player.
And now with Jeremy Fears and Divine out.
Oh yeah. Do you think he really won't start against Illinois? Do it, bro. Bro. I like it. I like it, bro.
Please. That's what
Better
I
than
need.
denim. Better than denim.
That's what I need, bro. Please.
So do you
I don't want him to start against Illinois. Tom Izzo said it. I don't want him to start against Illinois. I don't care if we lose another game again. We're in March.
yeah.
I feel like this team can kind of benefit from not having somebody carry him the whole time. Let's see Cohen Carr turn into a guy.
Yeah. But let's see it though.
Well, you're gonna have to do something. I don't care if we go into March Madness as a 3 seed or a 11 seed. I really don't care. I couldn't care more or less. I couldn't. I don't care, Billy. I don't care.
You're right. We know the potential the team has, so you're right. You're right.
Everybody knows the potential the team has.
But at
This
the
is
same
Michigan
time,
State. This is the team we saw for the first 20 games of the season. This is
but
Michigan State.
at the same time, I understand. I do think there's room for like there's a place where he doesn't start this game, right?
Yeah.
Because of what's been happening, there is a place where he should not start this game. Do you really start Denim Mojic?
Billy, I don't care if Tom Izzo gives me a call right now and says,
No,
Johnny,
but like,
you are
okay,
starting
but I
this game
understand.
against a
At
top 5
what
team in the
point
country.
is okay? I understand.
At
I
what point
understand.
is values more than basketball? All the time. In
I
life,
understand
every
that.
day.
Okay, but Denim Mojic. I'm just a Denim hater. I'm just a Denim.
You
hater.
you are.
I just hate
I
Denim.
don't care if it was Killian Hayes.
Killian Hayes would be better than Denim Mojic, bro. Killian Hayes was a lottery pick. Denim's gonna go be a lawyer when he's done playing basketball. So, that's that. like we said, I feel like he's got one more shot at making up for this, but
At least earning back the trust of
yeah,
like Michigan State and like being able to defend him at that point. Everybody's gonna say it. Those clips are gonna live forever. You can change the way that Spartan
yeah.
Nation perceives you,
I
and
mean,
they'll pass because we know this isn't you.
yeah,
Just prove us right.
yeah, pretty much. So on to Illinois, I just got some pros and cons. It's at the Brez. That's always a pro. Um, we should be fired up with what's been going on in our last two games. We should come out with just energy and a spark and like, is it gonna happen? Who knows? Because we never seem to do that. And then they also are out killing Kylan Boswell.
He's been out for a while though. So
No, I know, but
they've been playing better without
that is true.
him.
He for some reason the last 2 years he's been there, he's just torched us.
Yeah,
Cons, they're great on the road. Great. They got what? Like they're like 6-0 in ranked matchups on the road this year. Something like that. They average 84.6 points per game. We average 78.9. I know that doesn't really matter just because of our just because of defense and stuff. And then the last con I have for Michigan State is just Keaton Wagler. That's all I wrote.
well, when you have to go against the best player in the Big Ten, and he's like 12 years old, that's gonna happen.
Yeah. We just as long as he we'll be all right as long as he doesn't score 40 on us. You know?
I say keep him under 20 or
Another
at
one is
20 and under.
I can't remember his name, but their big man from where he's from. He's foreign. He's nice. And he's
He is
big.
nice. Yeah, he's massive.
Cooper's gotta he's gotta be that defensive player that we need him to be.
He's got to
That
be
he can be.
Carson Cooper. Yeah, he's got to be
Yeah.
Carson Cooper.
I mean Carson Cooper last night was
I know. I'm saying he's got to get back to that. He's got to be Carson Cooper. He's
yeah.
the best or second best defender on our team, and it's not close.
Yeah. I haven't seen the line yet, but um like on the ESPN app it says that we have like a 51% chance of winning. They have 40 49 or whatever. It's good. I think it's going to be a close one. I do think we match
I
up
think
pretty
it's going
well.
to be close. I think, like I said, this is a game we win. Usually, I think with all the drama surrounding this, it's going to take a big atmosphere from the Brez.
Yeah.
Jeremy Fears has to play a clean,
And we
organized, mental game.
like Jeremy Fears has to be locked in for all of that reasons, but then the rest of the team just has to be locked in the
Yes.
entire game. You know?
I mean, we're without Divine. Or that's what 25 minutes. We're without 25 minutes.
No, I don't think he plays 25 minutes. No way.
He how much do you think he plays? He plays a lot.
Not 25. The only dude that plays over 25 minutes is it's probably Kohler, Carr, and Fears are the only dudes that play
So
over.
so
He's
what do
probably
you
playing
think?
like 18, probably like
18?
16 to 18 minutes a game.
That's a lot of time still.
I understand, but
Who gets all those minutes? Fort's gonna have to get some.
I guess, but
He has
it's
to.
got to be Kurt Tang though. It's gonna be Kurt Tang and it's gonna be Jordan Scott. Jordan, I understand. Like Scott's get more minutes, but he's gonna get a lot more minutes now that
Yeah.
Divine's out. You know, and then Kurt Tang, I know he lost. He was losing some of his minutes, but he's gonna get those back against Illinois, or at least while Divine's out. You know,
Yeah.
I just hope he can. He's such a nice shot, dude. Like it's so nice every single time. It looks so good. It's just
I
they
know.
just don't fall. I don't understand why. You know.
Yeah.
Who do you think is the um I don't know. You think we'll do another one before the Illinois game?
Mm,
I mean, if we
probably. I
did,
don't
it'd
know.
probably have to be tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm busy tomorrow, but
So probably not.
I'll try. I mean, I'll try.
Well, who's your like impact player for against Illinois? Like who needs to be there? I mean, I just think it's Fears, for being honest. It like it's always Fears, but I think like really this time it's Fears, you know?
Impact players. Yeah. If we're going like off of Fears, it's got to be our other big four. It's got to be the other three guys. It's got to be
Yeah, but I
It's got to
said
be
it's
Kohler.
always fears, but whatever time we did that, like whatever game we did this for last time, you said Kurtang. I just think like the impact player outside of fears has to be fears, just with everything
Yeah.
that's going on. If that
Yeah.
makes sense.
He definitely needs to bounce back. He needs to,
Yeah.
and it
He
sucks because he's the guy willing this team.
like I want him
If he
to.
doesn't have over 15 points, 15
Yeah.
assists, we don't win the game. It's
Yeah, and I
not 15.
think
I'm like obviously
like
going
I
to go 15
think
and 15, but
I forgot. I don't know. I lost my train of thought. Uh, I think I love that he talks, and just because that's I mean I shit talked everybody when I
mhm.
played. I like that, but just like if he could just have one game where he didn't do anything except play basketball, that would be great. Then he
Yeah,
can go back to talking.
I like this. This is
Yeah,
my favorite part.
yeah, yeah. And that dude, the clip of him doing that when we were playing Duke, and just like his little uh just the smile, dude. It's like yeah, you know.
Yeah.
But I think we're good here. As far as basketball for next year goes, we got Josiah Jervis, All American. He's a burger boy, and then we got one of the women's recruits is a All American too, Lily Williams. I won't lie, I don't pay attention to Michigan State recruiting. I just read every notification that Chris Solari or whatever puts on
Yeah.
Twitter or X. Jervis deserved it. I've been saying for months now he's going to be a 5-star by the time it's all said and done. What about? Can't believe Taylor didn't get it. I'm shocked Ethan Taylor wasn't a burger boy.
The McDonald's All American stuff, that is just performative BS. Nobody cares about that. You could be a 5-star and you're
I
not
know.
making it to the McDonald's All American. It this is the thing that matters probably the least. It
I
looks
get it.
cool. It looks
I get it.
cool.
Yeah.
It looks great. I would love to have all of the McDonald's All Americans just out of Michigan State. Doesn't
Well, yeah.
matter. I don't care.
Yeah, I don't know. I wonder how they how they do that because there was some big 5-stars that were snubbed off of the McDonald's All American. I just wonder. Always been curious to see how they do that. Anyway, we'll brush past that. Um, we asked you guys for ideas, and one I have written down from your boy was MSU all-time starting five. Did you happen to do any research or look into that a little bit or no?
No, I thought we were planning on doing that, like doing those on a day we had nothing to talk about. For
Oh,
this jam-packed episode, I thought
oh.
those were going to be left out for a second.
No, I mean, other than what we've really talked about, we've talked about the Minnesota game. We talked about what we got, what we need to do for Illinois, and
Yeah,
what we need to do as a program.
yeah.
Why not?
Oh
It's
yeah.
a little fun thing to do.
All right.
The only other thing I've got written down is football. Just kind of brush over some things for football, and then our picks for today and tomorrow.
All right. Who's your point guard?
Magic, come on now.
Magic.
Speak your mind.
It can either be Magic. I love Cassius Winston, bro.
Yeah, but you
Cass.
can't. You can't have Cassius Winston without having Mateen Cleaves. I have three people for every position written down, but the first person is who my starting five would be, and I got Magic, Mateen, and Cassius. For my point guards, but I think Magic would be the starter.
Yeah, Magic. Yeah.
Shooting guard, who you got? Ball knowledge, ball knowledge. Who you got? There's only one right answer. There's only one right answer for the next one too.
Are we going based off all time their stats? Who I think is the best player in that spot?
Whoever you want to put right there. Just MSU all-time starting five.
I'm gonna go Tyson Walker. He's one of my favorite players of all time.
He
I
is my
can't.
favorite Spartan of all time. Tyson Walker's my favorite Spartan of all time. He's
I
not
think
even
if
on. I
I
don't even
think if
have him
he
on this list.
I think he was on if he was at Michigan State for 4 years, he would be on your list.
Johnny, he is my favorite Spartan of all time. I've never seen a more pure scorer on a Michigan State roster. But bro, just like,
If we're going favorites, my
but
favorite two of all time is Matt McQuaid. So
well, but I didn't go favorites, you
okay,
know.
that's what I was asking. What it's off of?
But
Who?
he just wasn't an impact, you know. He would go for 30 and we'd lose by 15.
Yeah,
So I got Scott Skiles. You don't even know who that is, do you?
no, I don't.
Youngin,
I am a little bit young, bro.
Youngin. You don't even know who Scott Skiles is, bro. He was averaging like 20, 22 a game without a 3-point line. And he was shooting that bitch from the 3-point line.
Bro, I want you to show me some of his clips after this.
Okay, but okay. I'm fully like on board with what you're thinking right now. Like, I think like old heads wouldn't last in today's NBA. Like, I'm that dude, you know? I literally have a TikTok that is the 72-10 Bulls would be a bottom half team in the league this year. But I'm just saying, like, people still have Magic Johnson as a top 5 point guard all time or top 2 point guard all time, you know?
Because
Like,
he was one of the greatest point guards of all time. Is the
that's what I'm
thing
saying.
in the
Michigan
NBA,
State
dude.
start all time starting 5. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Scott Skiles his numbers retired. His numbers in the rafters.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
Okay. And then I got so for shooting guard after Skiles, I got Denzel and Steve Smith.
Denzel, I love Denzel. I
Yeah.
would probably put him over D-Walk. I ain't gonna lie. Probably
Oh yeah.
Denzel. Yeah,
Yeah. I mean, he won the Wood Award.
yeah.
Who you got at the 3?
You go first. We're going every other.
Mo Pete. You don't even know who that is.
I do know who that is.
Oh, you know who Mo Pete is, huh?
I do know who
What's
that
his
is.
full name?
I don't know.
Okay.
What is it?
Morris Peterson.
Oh, all right. 3.
I don't got any like recent dudes on for the 3.
You should have gave me time to think about this like you had time to think about this.
I mean I wrote this up in like 10 minutes, my boy. I just know. I just know.
I don't know. Who are your other two?
Jay Vincent and Jason Richardson.
I would say Jason Richardson. That's the most name shock for me, at least.
That's what?
The
Name check?
like has the most. Like I know who Jason Richardson is.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. The 4. Who you got at the 4?
All time. All time. I know who I want it to be.
Who?
Draymond Green.
Yeah, I got Draymond on here, but he's not. No, he's not one.
I know. I know. Who's your one?
Greg Keltzer.
Don't know who that is. Who's your 2?
Uh, Zach Randolph.
I was gonna put him at 1,
Yeah,
but
it's
I
close.
wanted it to be Dre, so it's gonna
Okay,
be
I'm
Dre.
gonna go. I'm gonna go 5. I got Tillman, and I got Johnny Green, and then I got Jaren Jackson. Who you got?
I want Jaren Jackson to be 1. If Jaren
Yeah.
Jackson stayed for 2 years, 3 years, he would be one of the greatest Spartans of all time. Period. So
Yeah. So, I like it. I think you need to get your Michigan State ball knowledge up a little bit.
I need to
but
study
I got
up from the freaking.
facts.
You're watching that stuff in the freaking black and white, dude. I don't even know what you want from me.
I like it, but unfortunately, I gotta go. So
All right.
it was a good episode. Till
All
next
right.
time, we might do one tomorrow. We might not. If not, we'll do one probably Saturday after the Illinois game. If not, we'll do it Sunday. Go green,
Hey, go white, baby.
and end it off on let's hope that Jeremy Fears can just be Jeremy Fears.
Yeah.
The real Jeremy Fears.
The floor general.
Yeah. All right, man.
All
Peace.
right. See ya.